Karthigai Deepam, the light of the gods. Karthigai Deepam is an ancient festival celebrated in October or November each year across India and nearby countries. There are many stories about the origins of the Karthigai Deepam festival. In Tamil Nadu, Karthigai Deepam is marked as the birthday of Lord Murugan or Kartikeya. Karthigai Deepam is also celebrated as the day of the manifestation of Ardhanarishvara. Goddess Parvati once playfully closed the eyes of Lord Shiva. The entire universe was plunged into darkness and millions of living beings suffered and died. To atone for this act, Goddess Parvati did penance on top of the Tiruvannamalai mountain in Tamil Nadu. Pleased with her dedication, Lord Shiva appeared before her as a column of fire, and the two divine beings merged into Ardhanarishvara, the half-male and half-female form of God. Another story is linked to the Mahadipam of Tiruvannamalai. Lord Vishnu and Lord Brahma once argued about who was more powerful. To settle the argument, Lord Shiva appeared as the Jyoti Swarupam or the divine fire and declared that whoever found the beginning or the end of the fire would be considered the most powerful god. Brahma transformed into a swan or Annam and tried to find the beginning. Vishnu became Varaha, the boar, and dove down to find the end. After many centuries, neither of them could find the beginning or the end of the fire and returned defeated. The Mahadipam, also known as the Akhanda Deepam or eternal flame, symbolizes Lord Shiva in his form as the Jyoti Swarupam, the eternal and endless fire. It is a reminder that man's ego can only be defeated by unconditional surrender to the divine. This legend is celebrated as the 10-day festival in the Lord Arunachaleshwara temple of Tiruvannamalai. On Karthigai Paurnami day, a ceremonial flame is taken from all the shrines of the temple and carried up to the peak of the Tiruvannamalai mountain. It is believed that Goddess Parvati was born into a fisherman's family and married Lord Shiva. Hence, the ceremonial flame called the Bharani Deepam is entrusted to the fishermen's community from nearby villages. In the evening, a beautifully decorated idol of Ardhanarishvara is taken out to witness the Mahadipam and bless the devotees. At 6 p.m., as the sun sets and darkness falls, the Mahadipam blazes into being. Devotees blow bugles and conches and chant the Lord's name. The traditions of Karthigai, such as the lamps, crackers and the sokkapane, and the very name of the presiding deity at the Tiruvannamalai temple, Lord Arunachaleshwara, are all connected with fire. In fact, the Tiruvannamalai hill is an extinct volcano. Perhaps the festival is a reminder of a time eons ago when rivers of molten lava and fire poured out of the mountain and down the villages. Thousands of devotees throng Tiruvannamalai to see the Mahadeepam. It is said that the Akhanda Deepam can be seen for up to 35 kilometers from the mountain. This event is also broadcast on TV nowadays and watched by millions of devotees around the world. Karthigai Deepam is one of the oldest festivals of India, connecting the east, west, north and south, and even neighbouring countries like Thailand and Myanmar. The traditions and rituals of our festivals help us piece together how, over centuries and many migrations across the country, our ancestors carried with them their beliefs and their customs. Find out more about how this festival unites cultures and countries across thousands of miles in the third part of this video.